When that really starts to get slow is when we know that it's time to take it apart and clean it up. Today we are just going to take the Berkey apart and show you how we clean the filters and clean the Berkey so that the water is good. So we just remove the top and we'll empty out. This is what it looks like inside. So we have the 2 black filters in there. That's all we really use. This is the Crown Berkey, so it holds 6 gallons. We'll empty out the little bit of water that remains in there. And we're just going to remove the 2 black filters. There's a rubber washer. And can you see how filthy it is? You can see the rust on there. Yeah, that's really disgusting. So that's what the filter is getting out. So even though we have public water, there's still a really good reason to filter it. So we're filtering out from the pipes, from the tower to the house. Those pipes probably have sediment in them. We're filtering from what our pipes add to it. We have copper pipes with lead solder, so there's lead being filtered out. And the chlorine taste and smell gets filtered out because they do use chlorine as part of the filtering process at Suffolk County Water Authority. So now we're just going to run the cool water with the filter and we're just going to clean it off with the toothbrush. And one of the reasons that we really like the Berkey is because we can reuse the filters like this. And depending on how much water you actually drink, the filters can last anywhere from 3 to 5 years. So they might be a little pricey at the start, but you're changing them less frequently. Yes, we're washing them, but we're not buying new ones all the time. So we just give it a really good scrub all over with the toothbrush. How's it look?
Comes
Good?
right off.
Nice and clean.
I'm gonna do the other one.
So now we need to prime the filters, and we have this special priming part.
It's like a rubber washer.
Yeah, but it's different. It stays at the top. This goes on the top flush.
Mm-hmm.
You hold it really, really tight to the faucet. I actually hold it with my whole hand. And now you force the water until it bubbles up. Hang on one second. Give me a paper towel. I want to be able to see it good.
It was. It actually came out a little bit.
Look, you can see it coming out. Look. That's how you know it's primed good. You see how it starts to bubble on the surface?
Yeah.
All these little things. That's how you know it's primed good.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do a tad bit more. There it is.
Yeah.
Good. So this one's primed.
Now, if you were to wipe that with a paper towel, would any more...
lots of water's coming out of it while it's sitting here.
Brown stuff come off?
It shouldn't. No.
Okay.
Prime this one. There it is. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Primed all the way from top to bottom. When you buy the filters brand new for the first time and they're not wet, this takes a lot longer to prime. But since we've been using these filters and they're wet, it doesn't take very long at all. I'm just going to do it one more time. And it just forces the water through purposefully to get all the charcoal and stuff in there wet. All right. So the next thing is to wipe out the inside of the Berkey. You always want to give it a nice good wipe. Any sediments and stuff that get down there. So that's good. We got to go do the other half. That's heavy. I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay, yeah.
So we're just taking the bottom half. We're gonna just dump out the little bit of water that's in it.
Wipe it.
And we're just gonna wipe out the inside. Really good. So like I said, you only need to do this, you know, depending on how much water you drink and how much you use it. You only have to do this every month or two. And now we'll put everything back together. We have a little string that holds it in place so it can't fall. Okay, and now we got to put together the top part. You can see as these were sitting on the counter, a puddle formed because the water is literally filtering through them. All right.
And put this back.
So now you put it through. The washer has to be on there. You put it through, you hold it. Screw it on nice and straight. Make sure it's threaded right. That's one of the challenges, is getting it threaded right.
It's pretty easy.
Make it nice and snug. Super simple.
But not too tight where it'll break.
So because we only have the 2 filters, it does take quite a while for the 6 gallons to filter through. If we wanted it to filter faster, we could add a lot more filters and it would filter very, very quickly. And you could see that there's room, but we choose not to. It's fine, we're patient. We just add a few gallons every night. And we really don't ever run out of water.
And that's it.
Now we just put it back together.
Fill it up.
And that's the annoying part, is the filling it up. Because it holds 6 gallons, it literally takes about 3 of these pots. When we design our new house, we're actually designing a place for the Berkey to have its own spot and to have a spigot right over it so that when we want to fill it, it's very easy. We just pull the top off, turn the spigot on, and fill it up nice and easy, because we do plan on still using the Berkey up on the homestead. I know it'll be beautiful, fresh mountain water, but there are still reasons why you would want to still filter that water. Alright, I can tell you right now, running this water, I can literally smell the chlorine coming out of the faucet. And after we filter it, it not only does it not smell like chlorine, but you could definitely taste the difference. We've actually done it for friends and family and given them like a taste test of some before and some after water, and they can even taste the difference. So it's really worth it, right, honey?
Absolutely. The water definitely tastes better. And that's 3 pots. It could probably get like 3.5.
3.5 pots. Let's see where we're at. That's 3 full pots added in. And we're very close to the top. And by the way, we have accidentally overfilled it in the past. And the water will leak out. Now that we have this special spout, it comes out the top and makes a big puddle on the floor. But once there's water already in there, you need to be very careful that you don't overfill it. Now that it's really full and there's a lot of pressure, now listen to it draining. It's like pouring through. Alright, so that's all there is to it. Simple, easy to clean, and definitely worth our family's health to have nice, clean, healthy water. Thank you for visiting. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.